Hello, people of YouTube. It is I, Dark Alchemist Lazarus, yet again. We are making our way back. I think the fastest way would just be to teleport to the camp, huh? Yeah, probably. So it's kind of interesting. I thought the fear he had was towards Solace. So it's kind of interesting that it was actually. Well, yeah, we'll keep this for now. It was actually not Solace, but the town, which might have been why he ran from Solace. He was still too close to it, and just needed to get out of this area. Then when he was in Paradise, you know, he was a lot more calmer because, you know, he was as far away from Gawain's tusks as possible. Hello?
Fuitu meio. It's Cosmine. Just let me handle this.
Huh? Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
That would be news to me.
You're alive. You. Asshole. You show your face now? Now?
You missed him, didn't
Several
you?
times, but I hit more than I missed.
We used to be friends. Or so I thought. But then this Jitule left. Unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to Iancu. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense.
Some taken.
I can't allow that. You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the council.
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden.
Yeah.
Ha! If those bastards were here, we'd know. And if they came for us, we'd kill them. Simple as that.
Oh, then I guess we have nothing to worry about. Solace is saved, and we didn't even have to do anything.
I don't mind doing this the hard way.
Then you're wasting your time. We don't have any of that plague business in our keep.
Cosmine, you're doing that thing you always do when you're lying.
I didn't lie. There haven't been any dream trolls in Solace Keep.
And once again, I'm here waiting for your butt.
But there are rumors from the living archives. Sleepwalking, mad talking. Kostya told us it was the fumes from the volcano. I never trusted an outsider, much less an Adheran.
Dude, we really have a bad rap here.
Either.
I don't blame him,
Come
though.
on, Cosmine. Have I ever lied to you when it really counted?
Odds, damn it. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
Well, thank you, kind sir.
Solace is damned important. Just be aware, the people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls.
Kaplonk.
Gods.
If it's the new recruit playing games again, I'm going to... Face. It's just like... No. It's the lack of sleep. It's impossible. But still...
I'm overweight.
get paid enough for this.
Who was talking to me? Also. I want to up... Oh, I do have enough to upgrade that. I need to upgrade some of those because I feel like when I craft that stuff, it's going to be like legendary quality. And I want it to be legendary quality. Okay. I hear something. I heard it. Oh, right here. Man, I'm stupid.
All this fresh? Idiots.
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here. I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya this, Kostya that. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another word.
What's going on here?
An outlander.
Don't mean to be disrespectful, but we'd prefer not to deal with your kind. What's wrong with talking to the Outlander, hmm? We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother. Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to outsiders. Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for. Poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas.
Upheld their traditions, people would be in a better place. Poisoning is a strong choice of words.
Solace Keep's matters are for Solace Keep's wardens. Stay out of it.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways, the Pargrunen are done for. I don't want to hear another word of this.
And now,
Well, okay. I can't help if they don't want to be helped, I guess.
what do you think it means?
What
Also,
what means?
Suppose that's edible.
that's a cool picture. Travel to Solace Keep.
Welcome back to Mordicus Nails, an outsider.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to interrupt you, my guy. Sorry. Nothing. Dale? Who was the other one that spoke about Marius being alive?
Nobody told me to expect outsiders. Welcome to...
Was there a spirit behind me? You aren't really used to outsiders, I take it.
No, I can't say I am. Do you have any questions about Solace Keep?
Why were you shocked by my appearance?
I've never seen anyone quite like you, is all. No, that's not entirely true.
It's because I look like a dream
All I
scourge.
say is, take a good look at the big statue of Nandru, this keep's founder, when you enter the main hall. A word of warning before you enter. You are the first outsiders to visit the keep in longer than I know.
It's an honor to be here.
It is an honor to have you. Enjoy your visit to Solace Keep.
Oh, was Nandru also a godlike, but of our area?
Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed a bit.
Well, that sounds like a perfect excuse to spruce things up.
I don't think they like sprucing things up, as it were. Hello.
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get back in line or wait until next meal.
If everyone wants seconds, you must be
Very
good.
funny, pal. I should... Oh, well, then thank you, outsider. Compliments here are scarce. I am the ringleader of the circus. No one does anything without a bellyful of whatever we're warming up here today. Honestly, Marius here would catch something better than I could rustle up for you.
I just do what I do. You make last week's salt pork taste like this week's salt pork.
Take a compliment, Amaku. You're a good hunter. Always would. I have a little time to chat right now. What can I do for you?
I like to trade. Ooh. I'll buy that off you. Okay. Excuse me. God's voice call home. Its beverage is harsh, and unyielding as the pargroon that drink it. It's a point of pride for Solace, proud defenders, and a shared hatred that brings our people together. That's what Beelda is. Truly appreciate Beelda and the horrendous process through which it is made. You first know of its origins. My great-great-great-grandmother. Okay. For ending in a laughably short recipe. That's pretty funny. I hear the glowy. Oh. Okay, so you must be alcohol. Ah! The bounty board. Yes. Destool? I don't think I fought that one yet. I believe I fought that one. Wanted, Sansa, son of Nimdut. Some Nimdut from Parody supports his assistant. Oh, yeah, I already did that one.
We believe it's the source of the beetles infesting the region. Welcome to the tasks, outsider. Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and you shall remain welcome. Check the board for bounties. Anything catch your eye, feel free to take it on. You'll be rewarded accordingly. Done, outsider. Seems you may have a thing or two you could show my wardens.
The bear is dead.
Vengeance for the fallen. Thank you. This means more to me than you know. Excellent work.
Yep, these two are no
You did
more.
it? Can't believe someone took them on. Let me look at those amulets. How strange. Matching half moons.
Beetle matriarch.
We'll always have bugs to deal with, but at least they won't be hatching in such large numbers anymore.
Yeah.
And I'll be sure to pass on the word, Envoy.
Oh, I wasn't done. I think I had another one.
Anything to report? Excellent work. Funny. Hopefully that name can fade away into obscurity. Bring Magran's wrath upon the enemies of Solace, outsider.
Yeah, there's the Destool, right? I think was the last one. Looked like an undead person. Don't have enough awakened or corrupted. So, yeah, Destool. Run Destool in the crater located in the ash forest and destroy it. Yeah, I was up there in the other area. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Ancient Arrowhead. Okay, I think I know where that's at, though. Map of the Living Lands. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Ancient Arrowhead's gonna be somewhere right here, huh? Because you can see Solace Keep like this. So it's probably right in there where I didn't look hard enough. Right there by the wooden rest. Right in there. I'm willing to bet. Maybe even right there. That looks like maybe something we can get to. That might be. We'll see. But, yeah, I'll look at it later.
So you're the outsiders my guards led you to the keep. Suck. Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmi. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. should try it sometime. If you've a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough.
What's got you so frazzled?
You're an outsider, and outsiders aren't allowed in Solace Keep. You lot are the only kids around who aren't dwarves. Or hadn't you noticed? And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to rape me for this.
Your man's failure isn't your own. Is it really that bad?
Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect the keep. That includes outside influences. Not that you'd know, but the council isn't known for their temperance. None of this is even my job. Not really, anyway. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything.
That's one way to get
Not
going.
one I wanted. This post has been exhausting. Mihala said it was council business, but there's nothing in his office. No journal, nothing. One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resources to spare.
I could look for him if you'd like.
Would you? That would take a load off of me. The council might even thank you for it. Talk to Mina. She's been distraught since Petru disappeared, so I've relieved her of her duties. I can't have one of my wardens like this, drunk and useless. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there's anything to know about Petru, she'd know it.
Okay, cool.
Captain is missing. The one in charge? That's nice.
Again, I hear the glowy. It's above me on here. I just don't know how to get up to that. Gotta get up there.
Wake up, Mother. It's me, your little goblin. Oh!
No? Okay. Oh, if I just talked to her, I probably could have gotten here without that. I'm so out of fucking lockpicks. God damn. But that's okay. Ah, no, it's not. I need a lockpick now. Oh, old hammer. Okay. Noted.
Do you think Abidon and Magra never kiss? They be
The outsiders. Welcome. I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. I feel like it's impossible to hear anything over all this banging and quenching. Indeed, they came down to tell us that we had outsiders about. I swore I misheard. I probably should have cleaned up the place.
Not possible. Clean Forge would be very strange.
I suppose it would. We just don't get many outsiders down here. Ever? I am Forge Master Della. Recently appointed, I should add. Old Master Tassa passed away. The council appointed me.
Master Tassa died? I figured that old lady would live forever.
So did I. Turns out death comes for us all. Surprised me, too.
Congratulations.
Thanks, outsider. Kind of you to say. What can
He
I
does not seem amused.
I know. A shrine to Abidon in a forge. How unique.
I'd see your wares. You sell Archibald. Yes. Give me that. You also sell regular. Give me that. Hit steal 5% bonus fire damage. Nice. Those are cool. Ooh. I don't have the money for it now, but slowly regenerate essence. You and your companions receive plus 4% damage reduction. That's pretty good, not gonna lie. You sell lockpicks, sir? You sell 13. Bless you. Okay. I'm gonna sell him. Is that how there we go. Sell all this stuff here. I didn't mean to sell that one, but that's fine. I don't really need it. And I'm back up to 96,000. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna bring that star melt to him later. But first.
Oh, great. Outsider. You need something?
I'd like to trade. Fragments of the spoils. Yep. Okay. So yeah, we'll look at that in a sec. Son of Black Haven. Nice. Cave coral. I can turn that into. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Now, we also finally have this. Near the Founder's head, these arrows find, out of view where he is blind. The lupin pelt will heed your call on Ashen Tower where the sky did fall. So that's probably going to be over there in that ash forest. Oh! I already found... Oh, that's right, because I found two of them literally right next to each other, huh? Yeah, I forgot about that. Near the Founder's head, these arrows find, out of view where he is blind. Maybe on the statue of Nandru? Like up there, maybe? I also got an old hammer for something or someone.
Could open up for more trade.
You think Koskia's right, huh?
Hmm? Damn. Outsiders in the keep? Joffrey really must be shit at commanding the wardens if you got in. Marius? You're back? God's alive. I never thought I'd
Oh, I'm
see
talking
you.
to Mina, not...
Mina, is that you? Didn't recognize you with all that whiskey smell around you.
The whiskey helps me sleep. I've been working extra shifts without Petru here. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge. Left? That what he told you? Sucker. Our captain didn't just up and disappear without warning. Something must have happened to him.
You suspect foul play.
Not exactly. It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Not unless we're on assignment at an outpost. Your friend Marius here is an example as to what happens if we do. Some people don't like that. Petru... he skirted the rules. Has some project out there, at that abandoned warden tower. He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. It's been weeks now, and nothing. I figure something must have happened to him. Who knows what's out there? Attacked by Zaribs, killed in a lava flow. That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
I begged Joffrey to go after him, but he won't spare the wardens. Gave me a week to cool off, as he put it. So, here I am. Look, I know it's not your business, but you're the only one who can go in and out of the keep. If you happen to go by the abandoned warden tower, just to the northwest of Solace, keep an eye out for him, alright? Even a clue as to where he is would help.
Ow, ow.
Maybe I'd be able to convince Joffrey to send someone after him.
I'll do what I can.
Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than my own people. Thanks, Adiren.
I've been known to disappear when deep in my research, but this sounds much more ominous.
That's it. I'm cutting you off.
Did I? It was. Is it? Let's get Ash Force Outpost. Yeah, this tool. Okay, so he's way out there. He's in that tower. Got it. Okay. And I'll encounter the bounty too.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
Of course they have an elevator.
Outsiders, they're always not.
I'll take the food.
Image of Nandru indeed.
Oh yeah.
Raluca told me we have you to thank for getting the waters flowing once more. It's regrettable that the Delamgan is so territorial. Imagine what we could learn from the ruins she guards. But at least we will have water. Take this. Even with the Delamgan restricting our access, a working aqueduct is invaluable. Thank you again for your help. Perhaps whatever blessed Nandru truly does live in you.
Oh, okay. So I'm willing to bet this area was completely dry then, and now they have access to fresh water, and why they're starting able to grow plants again. Cool.
This is not good. Oh, good. Someone's come along. Can't believe the only person that stopped is an outsider. Will you help me, please?
You the one that dropped the hammer?
My hammer. One of the smiths down below sold it to me, and I'm not likely to get such a fine one again. But with all the construction going on here, still, I slipped and dropped it. I think it's somewhere down there. Do you think you can find it,
You mean this one? Here it is, same in sound.
Ah, you have done me a great service, Amakul. Nerti, envoy. May your kindness be repaid swiftly.
Okay.
Found a spider the size of my face in my quarters last night. Okay.
Hello. To the honored Council Solace, I had my feelings on this topic known repeatedly, and yet nothing of substance has been done. It should be no surprise to you that many of us in the Obsidian Quarter have issues with the way certain policies have been enacted. I, for one, have left my boots out to be shined on several occasions, only to wake into a pair of still scuffed boots. Such dereliction of duty cannot be accepted. Imagine if, should Mogren will it, enemies attacked from outside, and no one was standing at the front gates. This is the slipperiest of slopes, and I, for one, will not allow this keep to diminish in this way. I explained to the miscreants in charge that I would be speaking with their command officer, but it was to no avail. My boots shall one day shine like the sun. Tradition must hold. Yours truly. Okay. The Grimoire. Okay, so this is like a barracks.
I hope no one sees me like this. Who let you in here? What do you want?
Why are you hiding
No,
here?
of course not. Who am I kidding? I must live, no, suffer in squalor now. Unfortunately, none of the merchants in the keep have things that live up to my tastes. But as long as Mihala continues to shun the rest of the lands, we must make do with an ever-shrinking supply of true goods.
Supposed to be here soon.
Oh, how exceptionally convenient. I shall have to wear something really dazzling. Now, shoo, let me change.
Okay. Pretty sure. I'll take that. Should not have left 196 coins on the table. Yeah, try not to steal the food. I will absolutely take everything else that's not nailed down. 1000%. Oh.
Sure is. You must be the outsider I've heard so much about, yes? I am pleased to meet you.
Bolty? Is that you?
Marius? Won't the Commandant be surprised? What can I do for Solace's most fascinating guests?
Can you show me your wares? The blade that hungers. Why is it doing that? I will take the Audribon. Is that the one that... Oh, that might be where... I had to...
Take pride in our home, fellow Padrunen, for Solace is an impenetrable fortress that can withstand...
Oh yes, real impenetrable.
Outsider. I've never seen.
Okay, so... I think... Blade that thirsts. Have I found that one yet? No, I have not. Almost. Rather than consume file, I've buried the dagger before it buries me. There's a tower. Some kind of flow. With the rock bridge. Yeah, that might have been... We're gonna go off real quick. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Also might be there in the Ash Forest. Hello.
What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason. I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the Wardens do not patrol, day and night. If the Stilgarroth were here, we would know.
And if they are here, let them come. Solace has stood against worse threats for hundreds of years.
They nearly destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for Solace, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
You've already destroyed one historical edifice. We heard of what you did to the ruins in Shatterscarp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer.
I did what was
Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind.
Help us put an end to the
There is no
Scourge.
dream scourge in Galawain's tusks.
Nor has there ever been. No. The soul of Nandru protects this place, protects his wardens. No curse may touch us here.
These are unusual times, Mihala. Regrettably, I must confirm the envoy's tale. Our messengers have heard as much from Paradis, Fio, Thirdborn. Perhaps we have only been lucky. What if Nandru's Aegis no longer protects us?
I do not believe it, but I am not unmoved by the stories we have heard from the other settlements. You say you mean to end this plague of madness, envoy?
So what's the path?
There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, envoy?
The god is in prison there. They spoke to me, begged me to come. We determined it's the source of the Dream Scourge.
The garden is our sacred purpose, its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. He once wrote that the island spoke to him, perhaps as it has spoken to you.
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, does he not?
The markings on your face, I recognize them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru.
I'm a godlike of the being in the garden. Maybe Nandru was too.
The godlike are gone.
There's at least one left, and he's standing right in front of you.
Perhaps you are what you say, but it does not matter. We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen. The path is long gone.
If there is another way, envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. But I fear you will be disappointed.
It has and always will be our duty to watch over the garden. Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
Envoy, be practical. You may be uniquely capable, but there are hundreds of us. There are 3 of you. Good. Be sure of it.
Kostya, see the envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius, don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, envoy.
Might want to go talk to Mihala now, assuming we still want to do that.
Topic we're supposed to present United Front, not whatever that was. For my attention, certain parties have been intercepted in my letters to Adir. While uncertain who might be responsible, I advise the culprit to stop doing so. The margins of our mean notes are not for caricatures, that is all. I look forward to another several hundred years or so working with someone more stubborn than stone. Let's not steal from her completely. This is an altar. Talk to Mihala. Where'd she go? Did she go in here? That's a lot of reading. Just gonna allow you guys to pause and read for yourselves on this one. I am done. Drive a spear through my heart. I cannot take this zealotry any longer. Not with everything I hold precious stands to burn to cinders because Mihala decided a dead man's words are more valuable than lives of our people. What will it take to make her understand? Does Solace Keep need to fall before she opens her eyes? Ah, yeah, okay, so the two are absolutely arguing with each other over how to handle things. Yup. Where did she go? Oh, she is in here, okay.
Still lingering, Adiran?
Someone was trying to use Animus equivalent to the Battle Wars. To Hildgard.
Thank you, Envoy. Let's see. I suspect it's another one of Kostya's attempts at courting Adir. No matter. I've dealt with this before and shall deal with it again. But I appreciate your assistance in maintaining the peace in Solace Keep. Take this key. There's a chest in my office whose contents you might find interesting.
Oh. Thank you. Well, it's not stealing if she lets me have it, right? Sweet, okay. But also...
Still lingering, Adiran?
Someone was trying to...
Yes, I know. A dangerous practice, and one my wardens have put an end to.
Ah.
Animancy would doom us to a fate like Fior, and neither does it align with Nandru's directive. I do not know our customs, but this dwarf broke their oath. They are safe, but they must be punished and their ideas contained. Now be gone. I have other work to do, and I do not need to justify myself to you of all kith.
Okay, hold on.
Still,
we need to talk about Petra.
Captain of the Wardens? He's away on an errand for me. What about him?
Did you, or... Found his camp and journal at the Warden's outpost. You threatened him.
I see the Wardens failed to clear out the tower thoroughly. Petru's ideas are a
I didn't even see that!
And go against his oath. If you must pry, I can assure you, he is safe. And he will stay far away from Solace until he can be trusted again. You know what? I'd almost think you genuinely believe that if you didn't carry an endearing crest. Now be gone. I have other work to do, and I do not need to justify myself to you of all kith.
Okay, so...
Punishes those who speak against them. Sounds familiar.
I don't know.
Envoy.
Yeah.
I just wanted a word before you went on your way.
If you're going to knife me in the back, you'll need to be sneakier than that.
Knife you? God have mercy, no! I wanted to apologize for what happened in the council chamber. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken, the young suffer. But Mihala, well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help.
What is going on in Solace Keep?
There are just not enough resources to go around. And it's causing people to fall ill. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I don't want to risk her wrath. She's a zealot. She forgets that doctrine is worth less than living. Much like your Inquisitor Ludwig, I suspect. Two sides of the same miserable coin. Mihala has firm principles.
I regret giving her that letter. I should have gave it to him.
But it's all so pointless. If we stay in this keep, we will surely die. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change must happen. We need to leave the keep. Do you understand me?
What do you want
from me? The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. Not without food, building materials, medical supplies. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradis could provide. If I could only start the conversation.
Count.
Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is one, but I know who might. You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman. Mihala would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths fighting the Steel Garrote. She does not care about how the situation could advantage us. The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you or the Steel Garrote who find it, I don't care.
What then is of importance to you?
My people. Every person who is alive now, and every generation to come.
Yep, that sounds
fair.
fair.
The Inquisitor is a questionable creature, but she might be all that stands between us and doom. She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us.
Yeah, you don't
It doesn't matter how reasonable he is if I don't have his ear. I am an aging dwarf from a small, fanatical order on the ass end of a volcanic wasteland. Against Mihala's wishes, I have written to him many times. He refuses to lend his ear. But if a powerful ally were to speak on my behalf, there might be something I could offer him. Something like the keep.
You give them the keep? Have you lost your sundered mind?
I understand ridding yourselves of the keep, but to help the Steel Garrote? Disgusting.
The keep. Its inane traditions. None of that means anything to me. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Steel Garrote in exchange for goods and gold. Its existence has cost us so
I kill the
much.
Steel Garrote.
The least it can do is buy a future for our people. I have been nothing but honest with you about my intention to save my people. If that is treachery, then I shall proudly bear the title traitor. Mihala believes your empire cannot see us as anything but rivals. An agreement may protect us from dying from deprivation, and perhaps also keep us safe from Adir's hunger.
Giving Adir a crumbling castle will protect you from them.
It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be a fool who tried than a coward who did not. I thought you'd empathize with this more. Your quest for the garden is also a fool's errand.
Yeah, I will find it.
You are not the first person to have said that. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I want too.
They may force my hand.
I would never ask you not to defend yourself, Envoy. In any case, the Steel Garrote are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, head west across the primordial depths. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirians can forge a mutually beneficial alliance. That will not happen if there is unnecessary bloodshed. Also, well, if you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives, a monastery dedicated to preserving our history. The monastery hasn't been in touch in days, and I can't spare a warden to check on them. Oh, please, look in on them, if you can.
Right, I get it. He wants us to run his errands.
I do, Marius, because I trust you. And by extension, I trust the Envoy.
Oh.
Is that so outrageous? You were missed here. Whatever the front I put forward may have led you to believe.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious, Envoy. The fear that you're right raises bile in my throat. Look in on him, please. It's all I ask. They are to the north of Solace Keep, along the main road. And beware, if my warden's reports are accurate, there are a considerable number of Zarips between here and there.
Yep.
Look for Elder Grigor at the archives. He should be able to give you a full accounting. I pray nothing terrible has happened. Thank you for this envoy. You are more than the villains your people are made out to be.
I try to be. I also do not agree with just handing over the whole keep. That seems really freaking stupid. Okay, so I have locate the Still Garrote. The Living Archives is up there, way up there. Okay, so I gotta go back down here. The Slumbering Fields, I think it was an area over here, is where I had that, and then down here. So we're actually gonna, yeah. Because, alright, so, yeah, we're gonna teleport down here. I'm gonna see if I can find those two chests before I start heading up north.
Gods. Here we go.
Okay.
Remember, Doc, if you need it, I can make us invisible for a quick escape.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I was gonna check the statue too. There was, I don't remember where it was. I'm trying to think of like. There was like a rock or illusionary thing over here at one point that I needed her for in order to undo. Wondering if that's where it was. Maybe not, because I'm not seeing Pargrun Towers here, so. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to press. Okay. I'm trying to think of... So, not there. I don't think there was any Pargrun stuff over there. Like, any towers. Whatever it was, the Pargrun Tower was... literally just barely visible. Might even be up there in the... It's so cool looking. It might even been up there in the whatchamacallit. In the Ash Forest. I almost got enough of the corrupted bond in order to actually see right here. Alright, so I think it's somewhere. So we have an almost sideways view. So I think it's up and around this area here. Yeah. Right here. It's not the... there's a ladder to go back up. So glad I was able to buy so many lockpicks. Okay. I don't know if that counted as finding the treasure or not. Oh, I see. Pretty sure it was, though. Ancient. Okay. I think it's still up. I think it's up. Right idea. But somewhere over here, maybe. Like over in here? Right there. Scout's reach. 4 perception. Ooh, baby. So look at that. Okay. Looks like we're gonna just... I'm gonna go check on this real quick, this tower real quick, and then that's where I'll end the episode, I think. I think I have enough to create enough Audribon to increase my weapons. A couple of my weapons. I'm gonna increase the rifle and one of these pistols so that both sets of weapons have the higher tier. And then maybe visit the castle or the keep again and see if that would be enough to get me the increase that I was looking for.
I'll never get used to watching you do that.
Okay. Just.
If it weren't so deadly and disturbing to look at, it'd be breathtaking.
Much as I want to get to the garden, I'm loath to swing through that.
Right. Yeah, I'm saving that for when I actually get to that point. The godless bridge has fallen. Perhaps that is for the best. I may have found another path to the garden, one better suited to conceal its secrets from the intrusive and the foolhardy.
I don't think this broken bridge will help us. Didn't we read about another way into the garden, though? The other path is hidden well. I certainly don't see any way across the acid sea.
Any ideas, Marius?
Nandru was the founder of Solace Keep. If anyone knows more about him or the garden, it will be the Council of Solace.
Yeah, we already
got that.
Can't
make any promises, though. Like I said, they don't welcome outsiders, much less Adherans. Your godlike features will get you through the door, but that's all you'll get. Nandru had the same stuff on his face. Like the two of you were made by the same sculptor. You'd be surprised how far a resemblance to Nandru will take you in Solace. Play your cards right, and it might get you through the door. Worth a shot, anyway.
Okay.
To Solace Keep. Let's try to get there before the steel garrote can cause trouble.
Follow the road northeast and look for a giant ancient walled keep. Can't miss it.
It's fine, let's go. Okay, so that literally was just a, hey, go to Solace Keep. So I kind of just bypassed that whole section, which is fine. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything, like, really important there. Or, like, maybe a really cool item or something. Never know where the uniques might turn up. Still not sure where I'm going to find that other treasure, though. I'm not seeing anything that look quite... I want to say it would probably... Given, like, the what looked like water flow, you know? I don't know. It could be over there. I don't think there was a Pargrun Tower over there. That was the thing. So no, I'm really banking that it's probably over here at the keep. We're gonna go here, do some light talking, and then that's where we'll end it for this episode. My hope is to actually finish this area and make my way towards the garden. I might even make it last a lot longer if I can. Ooh, yeah, actually, I never actually saw what her outfits look like. Nice.
The Solace Council did not go as planned.
Nope.
There's a whole lot of exactly what...
Let's craft as much of this as we can. Oh, I'm one shy of making another. I didn't even know. Didn't even know. Actually, I have enough to make... Nope, one shy of that. Damn. Okay. But but it takes 6 Audra for that. Okay. So then we'll do this then. And then hopefully that will be enough to upgrade. We're gonna actually upgrade the armor to 3. With a fully set of armor. Nice. The magic missile. Power attack, still very high stun. Oh yeah, I forgot. What does the magic missile do? Stop. Okay, so it goes from high to moderate but to nearby enemies. Or kill an enemy gives you a 50% reload speed for 10 seconds. Oh. I'll go with that every time. Yep. Creates a lingering effect on the area that's high poison. Nice. So like the fire from my meteoric apparatus.
It's all processes.
Okay.
Talking to Kostya, it's gotta be nice to meet someone who's happy to see adherence for a change. I can tell he's struggling against the current, which is a shame because he's looking out for his people rather than an old building. Tradition and history have their place, but I just can't see putting it ahead of the welfare of the living. But you're the envoy. I'm wondering what you think about it.
Yeah,
Maybe so. Sometimes you just work with what you got. Rawatai's grown over the centuries through dozens of expansions, conquests, and alliances. Many were bloody and hard-won, but I still can't find myself wishing for the alternative. We wouldn't have lasted if we stayed a small Almawa tribe struggling against a barren, stormy spit of land. Fair enough. And that's not exactly the choice in front of the Pargrunen either. The question is, do you really think Kostya and his people are better off sticking around here than taking their chances with Adir? Or striking out into the living lands?
they know how to survive in this house. They should stay here.
Surviving. That just doesn't seem like enough.
I think why not both? Why not make trade deals without giving up the keep? Like, I
I've
don't
seen
understand
council
why there
meetings
isn't
get out of control,
alternatives.
but that one was for the books. Almost as bad as when I asked the governor for some unconventional equipment. He nearly had a heart attack. Old customs struggling to fix new problems. It's remarkable, really. people do for traditions that have lost all meaning. The garden is your birthright, and the wardens don't seem to know why they're guarding it in the first place. If anyone has a right to enter the garden, it's you.
Yeah, that's true.
Such is the life of an envoy. The council made their choice. If they won't let you into the garden, you just have to find another way.
Yep.
Thanks for talking.
Okay. And with that, that is where we will end this episode. Clear skies, sunny weather, and calm seas. Smooth sailing until next time.